It is important to note that while routines can be beneficial, flexibility is also the key. Striking a balance between structure and adaptability ensures that routines remain supportive rather than restrictive. How did she strike the balance? Establishing and maintaining a productive routine can significantly contribute to mental health and overall well-being. Here are several reasons why having a productive routine is important for mental health. 1. Stability and predictability. A routine provides a sense of stability and predictability in daily life. Knowing what to expect can reduce feelings of uncertainty and anxiety, promoting a sense of control over one's environment. 2. Reduce stress and anxiety. A well-structured routine can help to manage stress and anxiety by breaking down overwhelming tasks into a manageable step. Knowing when and how to tackle responsibilities can prevent feelings of being overwhelmed. 3. Improved time management. A productive routine helps individuals prioritize tasks and allocate time efficiently. This can lead to a better balance between work, personal life and self-care, reducing the risk of burnout. 4. Enhanced sleep patterns. Consistent routines, especially those that include regular sleep-wake cycles, contribute to a better sleep hygiene. Quality sleep is crucial for cognitive functioning, emotional regulation and overall mental health. 5. Increased focus and productivity. Routines help in developing a flow for daily activities, allowing individuals to focus better on tasks. Increased productivity often leads to a sense of accomplishment and positive reinforcement for one's efforts. 5. Establishing healthy habits. A routine provides a framework for incorporating healthy habits such as regular exercise, nutritious meals, and mindfulness practice. These habits positively impact both physical and mental well-being. 6. Sense of purpose and meaning. Having a routine gives life structure and sense of purpose. It provides a roadmap for the day, outlining goals and tasks that contribute to a sense of accomplishment and purpose, which are vital for mental health. 7. Social connections. Routines can include scheduled time for socializing and maintaining a healthy relationship. Social connections are crucial for mental health, providing emotional support and a sense of belonging. 8. Adaptability and resilience. While routines offer stability, they also cultivate adaptability. Individuals with established routines are often better equipped to handle unexpected challenges and changes, fostering resilience in the face of adversity. 9. Impact of mental health disorders. For individuals dealing with emotional or mental health challenges, having a structured routine is often a key component of the treatment program. It can complement therapy and medication by promoting stability and a sense of control. 10. Mindfulness and self-awareness. Routines can incorporate mindfulness practices, fostering self-awareness and mental clarity. Mindful activities such as meditation or reflective moments contribute to emotional regulation and stress reduction. 11. Goal achievement and motivation. A routine can be a tool for setting and achieving goals. Regular progress towards objectives, no matter how small, can boost sense of motivation and a sense of accomplishment, positively impacting mental health.
Because now when my routine is set, I feel like I don't need to wait. So I tell myself, okay, you want to overthink something, you only have this half an hour. Or sometimes, doctor, I tell myself, okay, don't let this come into your mind first. Maybe when you're going for a run later, you have 60 minutes to think about it. You think about it, you come up with a solution about it, and you let it go after your run is over. So I do like a 5 to 6 kilometer standard slow jog every day, and technically by the time I'm done, I've already thought about it, I've already given myself a solution, and then I tell myself, it's not in my control.
The establishment and adherence to routine have notable effects on the brain, and understanding the neuroscience behind routines can provide insights into their impact on mental health. Here are some key mechanisms from a neuroscience perspective. Habit formation and the basal ganglia. Routines often involve the repetition of specific behaviors leading to habit formation. The basal ganglia is a group of nuclei in the brain that plays a crucial role in habit learning and execution. Over time, routine behaviors become automatic, requiring less cognitive effort. Neurotransmitters releases. Engaging in routine activities can trigger the release of certain neurotransmitters such as dopamine. Dopamine is associated with reward and pleasure, and its release reinforces the brain's connection between the routine behavior and the positive feelings. Neuroplasticity. The brain's ability to adapt and reorganize itself, known as neuroplasticity, is influenced by routine behaviors. Regular engagement in specific activities can lead to structural changes within the brain, affecting neural pathways and connectivity. Circadian rhythm. Routines often include daily activities that align with the body's internal clock or circadian rhythm. This circadian rhythm is in the hypothalamus, plays a key role in regulating these rhythms. Consistent routines help synchronizes internal processes with external cues like light and darkness, stress response, and the amygdala. Routines can act as buffers against stress. Engaging in familiar routine activities can help regulate the amygdala, which is a brain region involved in the processing of emotions, including stress and fear. Predictability and routine can reduce the amygdala response to perceived threats. Prefrontal cortex and executive functions. The prefrontal cortex, particularly the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex, is involved in executive functions such as planning, decision making, and impulse control. Routines that involve planning and organization can strengthen these executive functions. Cortisol regulation. Cortisol is a stress hormone which is regulated through routines. Consistent wake-up cycles and daily patterns can help regulate cortisol release, which is contributing to overall stress management. Neurotransmitter balance. Engaging in routine physical activities such as exercise can contribute to the balance of neurotransmitters like serotonin and noradrenaline. These neurotransmitters play a role in mood regulation and can have antidepressive-like effect. Default mode network and the mind wandering. Routine activities can influence the default mode network, a network in the brain which is associated with self-reflection and mind wandering. By engaging in focused routine tasks, the default mode network may be suppressed, leading to increased attention and concentration. Endorphins release. Physical activities with routine such as exercise can stimulate the release of natural endorphins within us. Endorphins act as natural mood elevators and pain reliefs, contributing to a positive mental state.
Enjoy what I do. I'm stable financially, to be honest, from where I was. It's just that I'm still probably having my bad days, because even today probably I might be still having bad days. But I learned how to cope. So liberating, to be very honest with you. And same thing, I did not ask anyone for help. And to be honest, before I purchased my property, I probably would have seen like more than 10 properties I would have gone for. Because I have a friend who's an agent at that time, so I went with him to see one. He's probably sent me information about 2 other properties. I even tried joining the auction and did join the auction. I did join the auction. My agent was beside me. We tried. I just wanted to try and see how it works. I saw a couple of properties myself, and this was just like a sudden thing. I saw it on TikTok, I put in my details, and they called me. When I went to see, I was the first person to go, because they were doing briefing for the agents at that time. And then when I asked my agent, he said, "Yeah, you're the first person to inquire." So I saw it. I took 2 weeks, and then I thought about it. I spoke to some friends, and then I said, you know what, I will just put more feet into it.
Good.
So I did it, and it felt so liberating. Just felt like it really showed progress.
Right.
I saw my progress through that, not really about a property thing and all that. And I'm a person who used to be, when I got married, I was very dependent. So when I got divorced, I felt like someone pulled a safety net below me and I was just falling free. And then I got nowhere to breathe. Then I realized I like spending time on my own. People always ask me, what do you do on your own, Pravina? Just do nothing, but at least I'm contented. And I always get this question asked. You can be contented, but are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy? I can't really can't put a finger on being happy, but at least when I go to bed, I sleep.
Understanding this neuroscience mechanism highlights how routines impact the brain at a structural and functional level. Regular and well-designed routines can contribute to a healthier and more resilient mind by influencing various neurobiological processes. I'm Anand, a medical professional specializing in anesthesia. Beyond the operating room, I have been privileged to guide individuals through profound personal transformations using the art of hypnotherapy. In this channel, I embark on a journey to share insights into the fascinating realm of the mind, delving into the emotional journey of everyday common people. In this pursuit, my purpose is rooted in a profound belief that the consciousness that governs our existence has bestowed upon us some life experiences and understanding. I find contentment in the daily chaos of my life, and as a humble repayment as my rent to the universal consciousness, I am compelled to contribute by sharing the profound aspects of the mind. It is my firm conviction that each of us possesses the capacity to lead a conscious life, steering away from the unconscious drift of mere existence. So join me in this exploration as we make our mind's health as our top priority and embark on a collective journey towards personal mastery. Let's unlock the inherent power within ourselves and venture into the transformative landscape of the mind. As the decision to personal mastery begins with the decision we make in the now.